Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of May 18th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Catherine Holeko.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today, we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you will find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. For my Roundabout Roundup pick today, I am going to shout out an episode of the 20,000 Hertz podcast. The episode title is, if you look at it and read it, it says pew pew, and you will wonder what that's about, but you should hear it as pew 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 pew, because it's about how they made the sounds for Star Wars. And the different, the lightsabers and the ships and the Darth Vader and the robots and all that. And it's really interesting. You know, when the original Star Wars came out, it was a good deal shaggier and more on the fly than the monumental industry it has become. Mm-hmm. And they didn't have a ton of computerized sounds to draw from. So this guy who was responsible for the sounds on the movie was just going around and finding stuff. You know, there was a film projector that made a certain hiss that he thought would be useful, and he would go around hitting like generating stations with a mallet to see the sound they made. And it was just, you know, taking some animal sounds and all this stuff. It's really, I'm not a huge Star Wars fanatic, but it was really interesting to hear how they made all those sounds. And it's a good listen. So check out 20,000 megahertz, a good podcast to subscribe to also. It's all about sound, different things having to do with sound. Nicole, what do you have for us today in Nicole's Instagram Minute?
Well, taking a break from sort of more humorous Instagrams and going to something a little bit more serious. And in light of our lack of ability to plan and travel, as we talked about earlier this week, I'm shouting out the National Geographic Travel Instagram account. So it's NatGeoTravel. And yeah, just looking at it, there's some beautiful photos of, you know, different places around the world. And you can sit right in your own living room and enjoy pictures from around the globe. So, and there's some cute animal pictures in there too. That always helps lift your spirits. Mm-hmm. So it's called @NatGeoTravel, all one word. Nice. So check it out.
Only traveling we'll be doing.
That's right. Yep.
Speaking of traveling, Catherine, what's your pick this week?
That's right. Well, I mentioned this the other day, but we have been watching The Amazing Race, the most recent or current season. I think it's completed now. We're watching it a little bit after the fact. It's season 31, and it is teams from past Amazing Race seasons, past Survivor seasons, and past Big Brother seasons, all competing on the usual Amazing Race format of traveling around the world. And I've been watching it with both my kids, and it's just like a fun show that, you know, that is kind of a good family show because you get to see things all around the world. You get to, you know, observe the dynamics of the various teams and how some of them work together really well and some of them do not. But at this point in the franchise, like, they do have a better sense of like how to work together. But anyway, we have been enjoying that. We had to sign up for CBS All Access to get a hold of it. So that's what we're doing for now. And we're enjoying that quite a bit as a little family show.
Nice.
So that's The Amazing Race. And that is it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about driver's tests, virus-shaped piñatas, and returning to school and college. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. Please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/momitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things that we talk about here. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.